Feel my pain. Hello.
God dang it, I've scared you how many times tonight and this one didn't do it?
She scared me 3 times today, and you know what? The one time she was filming, it didn't work.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Your lens is dirty.
Who's that girl? It's Jack. Howdy! Welcome back, friends, family, strangers. I love you all, and I accept and want and appreciate all of you being here. I don't even know where I'm walking to. I don't even know where I'm gonna film this. I have literally prepared 0% of this video. Well, actually that's not true. I've prepared part of it, but before I figure out where I'm gonna do this, let me just tell you what today's video is. So I asked on Instagram probably like a month ago for you guys to send me assumptions, true or false assumptions, and I was gonna answer them because that was all the rave. So I decided to make a YouTube video out of it instead of, sorry, this is very, very bubbly and that's why it's making me burp. I'm gonna do assumptions video. I have to find a place to do them. Maybe I'll just sit on the bed and be all comfy wumpy. Let me find a setup. Oh my gosh. I haven't had enough caffeine today. Maybe that's it. Or maybe I've had also, really quickly, I filmed this exact video like a month ago. That's where I think I was going with that statement. I did film this video, but I got it back from my amazing editor, Connor. Love ya. And it was so boring. And that was not Connor's fault. That was my fault. It was me. I was low energy. I was in a gray sweatsuit in front of a gray chair in front of gray curtains. The energy wasn't there. It wasn't electric. I want electric videos only. So that's all I'm gonna deliver. Nothing less than electric. So let's do it again. Okay, now I'm gonna find out my setup. Figure out. Okay, well, as you probably can notice, I didn't film last night. I was feeling weird and wonky, so I decided to just wait until the next day. And it is, in fact, the next day. And now, there's laundry and the bed is not made. So I'm gonna have to find a new place to recruit to film this. So, be our bizzle. Just chug to Celsius because we need energy. We need pep in our step. We need, first of all, look at these nails. Are you joking my ass? Yeah, let's just dive into the video. First up, you have 5 siblings. False, I have 2. I have a very beautiful inside and out, smart, generous, wonderful older sister. She's 3 years older than me. Her name is Kelly. She just got her doctorate in social work down in New Orleans and she works at a school. She is incredible and amazing, except the one thing is she does not get paid nearly enough for what she does. She helps change kids' lives and better them for their futures, and yet she's struggling to just pay her normal bills. So who made the salary of a social worker? Because I want to talk. And then frog in my throat. And then I have a younger brother. He is 3 years younger than me, so I'm the middle child. I think I give off that energy very much. He is so talented, like so much cooler than I'll ever hope could be. He's like an insane musician. Drumming is his first love, but he is a music producer too. He's just the best. His name's Chris, and I'll put his link to his Spotify and whatever the one with the orange, SoundCloud. I'll put the link to those in my bio so you can check them out if you want. You didn't like Scotty Sorry at first. True. I mean, I definitely have talked about this before. I didn't like him at first. I for sure thought he was a meanie. And I was like, you know, I don't like that guy. And then I met him and he called me pretty and the rest was history. You've never dealt with anxiety growing up. False. I for sure have dealt with anxiety. My mom used to call me a worry wart. I worried about everything, literally every single thing in life. I think that the reason for it is because I have ADHD, and something that goes along with my ADHD is I hyper focus on things, and then when I start to hyper focus on it, there is the potential of getting super anxious. So yeah, like my brother would go for a bike ride, and if he didn't come home at the time he was supposed to, I would be on the couch hyperventilating, being like, oh my god, he got stolen, oh my god, I could buy a car. My mom was like, Bo, he's probably just up the block, like playing at a friend's house still. It was actually kind of paralyzing how bad my anxiety was. And when I got into high school, my mom was like, I think you should start going to therapy. And I was like, ooh, therapy, that's so embarrassing. I don't want to go to therapy. But thank God my mom told me to just get over it and go, because it changed my life. Speaking of therapy, today's video is actually sponsored by BetterHelp, which is an online counseling service. And yes, even though this video is sponsored, I have been very vocal about therapy. I think everybody on earth should go to therapy and talk to a non-biased professional who can help you. So yes, it's sponsored, but I stand behind this. As I just mentioned, my sister is a social worker, and one of her friends is also a social worker, and she's a counselor for BetterHelp, because when BetterHelp reached out to me, I reached out to my sister to make sure that this is something I should promote to you guys, because I never want to promote anything that I don't stand behind or believe in. And she was like, yes, her friend really loves working for them, and it's a great service. So when you sign up for BetterHelp, they will assess your needs and then match you with a professional that they think will help you most with whatever you want to work on with yourself. As soon as you sign up, you can start communicating with a professional within 48 hours. It's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional counseling done securely online. What's amazing about BetterHelp is there are over 14,000 counselors all across the nation. So some may be local to you, but some may not be. And that's amazing, because you might originally get paired with someone that you don't feel super connected to, that you don't want to open up to entirely, and it's no problem. You can switch to a new counselor like that. It's also super accessible. You can log into your account at any time and message your counselor, and you'll always get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, so this way you don't ever have to deal with sitting in a waiting room to go talk to someone. You could just do it in the comfort of your own home with whatever works for your schedule. Another plus is it's much more affordable than traditional counseling, and there is financial aid available. I think a big problem with people going to see a therapist or a counselor is it is expensive. It can be so insanely expensive. And this makes it so that everyone has the opportunity to seek the help that they need. It's BetterHelp's mission to help everyone live a happier life, or the happiest life that they can. So to get started with BetterHelp, you can use my link right here and join the millions of people who are taking charge of their mental health with the help of professionals. And also, if you do use this link, you can get 10% off your first month. So go do it. If this is something you've been wanting to do, but it's too expensive, or you can't find someone in your area, please look into BetterHelp. I know I joke around a lot, but mental health is something that should be taken seriously. I know I've talked to some friends on Twitter who say that their parents don't think that they need therapy. Well, this is an opportunity for you to just move forward with it. If you want it, if you need it, please check out BetterHelp. Okay. Now, let's keep it moving along with these assumptions right into one that I'm very excited to talk about. You got your lips touched up recently. False. So I have gotten lip injections before, but I actually got them done probably like 2 years ago now. I went with my friend who was getting hers done, and then I was saying to the lady like, oh, I just wish like my upper lip were a little bit bigger so it matches my bottom lip, because I've always had a big bottom lip. And she was like, oh, that's so easy, I could do that for you. So impulsively I said, let's do it, let's run it up. And I loved it. I was obsessed, because I like very natural, and I'm all about doing whatever you want to do to make yourself feel good. If you want to get those big crazy duck lips, do it. If that's gonna make you happy, it's what makes you happy that matters. Me personally, I just wanted like a nice little bit. 2 years ago, still haven't done it, because when I look at pictures before I got it done, I still know that I have filler in my lip, so I have no reason to touch them until I think that it's gone. You didn't go to college. False. Oh my God, I almost said true. False. I did go to college. I went to Hofstra University on Long Island. I was a broadcast journalism major. Ooh, never gonna use that degree. Ooh. You find friendships with boys easier than with girls. False. I just like making friends. I like talking to people. So boy, girl, non-binary, animal, plant, bug. Hello? You're not the jealous type. True. And hey, Scott, you came in at the right time. You want to join in on this one real quick?
Sure.
I'm not the jealous type, right?
I don't think so. I don't think you've had anything to be jealous about, though.
Yeah, that's true. Also, he has eye makeup on because he's filming a music video. But yeah, I think that jealousy, like a little bit of jealousy here and there is natural. But if you're like very jealous, you need to kind of think about why. Is there no trust, and that's where the jealousy stems from? Because that's usually it.
We were talking about this with like Instagram photos and stuff like that, because there's other girls that I follow that we're like friends with, and they'll post like a bikini photo, and sometimes I'll like it because I'm a friend, you know? And it's like I'm not like thirsting over these people, and you know that I like.
But also, I went like, even if you didn't know them and you just liked it, I would just be like, I don't know. To me, I can recognize someone's beauty without being like, oh, I want to do something with that person. So
and that's why I don't mind when she likes Tom Holland's photos. It's cool.
Dragon controls you like Remy from Ratatouille. That's 100% true. Dragon doesn't speak, but if she could and she said, you need to jump out of an airplane, which is something I never want to do, I would probably have to do it for her though. You're an extrovert. True. Very true. I've always been an extrovert. I don't know why or what or how. I just am. I don't know. I just am the type of person where I was like, you have nothing to lose. Like, okay, you could be loud and make a new friend or not and whatever. I don't know. I don't even know really what I'm saying, but yes, true. Your mom is scared of the amount of tattoos you've gotten since Scott. False, because I've only gotten this one. I have 4 total, but I had them all before, well, 3 of them before I met Scott, and then this little baby I got while with Scott, but she doesn't think that's Scott's fault. I want maybe 2, possibly 3 more, but they're all like cute little hidden niche ones. ADHD is ruining your life. False. False, 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 false. I love having ADHD, and I know that sounds stupid and weird. In school, it was hard. It was definitely hard. I remember feeling the effects much more then. I think that that's maybe why I love it. I'm very proud of it now because I'm not in school where I have to focus and it's really hard. But I just think that having ADHD makes me who I am today. Like, I have no volume control. I am such a scatterbrain. Everyone calls me Dory from Finding Nemo, and it's very accurate. And because I love being like a little jokester and a goofball, I play into it. Like, it helps me because I'll be like, blah, 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 and then I'll go right back to what I was saying. And people are like, you're interesting. I'm like, thanks. You pee in the shower. True. Everyone should pee in the shower. It's good for the environment because it's one less flush. You don't have many close friends. False. I am very lucky that I have a very good handful of really amazing, amazing, amazing best friends. You wear socks to sleep. True, of course I do. I can't sleep if my feet are cold, and if you can go to sleep, if maybe some people's feet just never get cold, and then I understand no socks. But if your feet are cold, you would rather go to sleep with no socks on than put socks on and be warm? No. Weirdo. That's weirdo behavior. You're making your life harder. Your freckles are not real. True. They're microbladed on. They're like, you know how you can microblade your eyebrows? They're microbladed on. But they're so cute and I love them. So no regrets. You're actually a fake Disney fan. False. You think I would get this little guy tattooed on me if I were fake? Well, I mean, maybe if I just like wanted attention or something, but no. Also, Disney adults get a bad rap, so I would not fake being a Disney adult. You did not have braces. True, I never had braces. I don't know how or why. I got very lucky in that department, but never had braces. You were in every friend group in high school. Kinda true. I did a lot of extracurricular activities. I did the band, I played the trumpet. I did sports, I tried cheerleading, I did acting, I did the yearbook club. Yeah, I really did. I had a ton of different friend groups, but that's also because I'm very social. I did win most social in the yearbook too, actually. You are as mean as you look. Do I look mean?
No, so it's right.
Oh, it's true! I think I have the least intimidating face. Like, this is my resting face. I feel like I just look like a cat. You never worked a real job before modeling. No hate. I just want to know, LOL. False, and that's okay. I've worked a lot of jobs actually. I've been a babysitter. I don't know if you really count that as a job, but I think it is. I've been a lifeguard. I've been a waitress. I've been a hostess. I've been a bartender. I worked as a Red Bull girl. I drove in the little Mini Cooper with the big Red Bull can on the back. That was a great job. A fashion company in New York City. Oh, and the last one. Claps at the airport. Recently? True, probably. So I have never been afraid of flying, but as I get older, I guess, well, my sister just told me this, my frontal lobe is like fully developed now, so it's more aware of possible dangers. So, for example, how does a 200,000 pound iron bird fly through the sky? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. So now I get really afraid of flying. So yes, when we land, I do want to do a little because I'm just thanking the freaking heavens above that we landed safely. And that's all she wrote, or he wrote, or they wrote, because I'm all out of questions now. I'm gonna take a little walk for the rest of the video. Oh my God, look at that lighting. I'm gonna sit here, this looks great. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned some new things about me. I don't know, I'm a pretty open book, so I feel like a lot of those things are probably known already. Oh my God, there's a plane right now. Good luck. I want to thank BetterHelp again for sponsoring this video. Please, guys, please check them out if you are in the need of a professional's help. There is no shame. It can only better you. Check out the link in my bio, and I'll see you guys in the next vid, whenever that's gonna be. But also, it's gonna be soon because I'm really trying to just crank out some videos because I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling happy. It's getting warmer. My birthday's on Monday. Nobody's here. Oh, you guys remember Bratz dolls? Scott got me a Bratz doll. Chloe. I liked Yasmin more, but we still love Chloe. I don't know why I just did that. This is where the caffeine's really starting to kick in. Okay, what's 1 Delude plus 1 Delude? No one's here, so I'm gonna do it myself. Toodaloo. Love you guys. Bye. Guys, this is what caffeine does to me. I turn it into a sweating machine. Whoo-wee. But guess what? No regrets. No regrets.